Stephen, superb first round win there. Congratulations. You are through, to the third round, beating Leoanrd Gates. Just sum up your feelings after that one.
No, just mixed emotions, to be honest. I watched Leonard's first game. Probably shouldn't have done because I didn't expect him to play as well as he did, to be fair. But what a fantastic player, the crowd, the USA chants. I felt like I was in the Moscow Cup at times, but what an absolute legend he is. I'm just happy to get the win, to be fair.
What do you make of Gates as an opponent though on the dartboard? He's shown, as you've said, he's a lot better than we perhaps thought. You know, we've seen him come in the US events, but he's come over here and really taken to the stage, hasn't he?
Of course he has, yeah. And I mean, I watched obviously that game the other night, and I think he had 1-4-3 left, and he hit a 1-3-3 to leave 10. So I thought his counting's not the best, but he didn't really give himself that chance today. He was like 140 ton. He was always on a big finish. Yeah, and he had me under pressure a lot of the game. Thankfully, I got the break and I was able to get over the line. Yeah.
It's day 7 today. You're the last on this evening. It's been a long wait for you to enter this tournament, hasn't it? How has that been for you?
Yeah, I've preferred it, to be honest. I've been able to get on and do my own stuff. I've been practicing with Nathan Aspinall behind the scenes, and like I said, I feel better than ever. I think on the Pro Tour, I think I'm one of the most consistent players about, and obviously the TV is where you get judged. So this is where I need to start playing my trade and making myself be the better player I can.
You mentioned it before we started rolling. You are defending, significant prize money here. Is there extra pressure on your shoulders, or are you just trying to take it one game at a time and see how we go?
No, there's always obviously extra pressure on yourself when you're defending big money, and obviously I want to be in the Masters as well, so I need to be in the top 24. I think I've dropped to 25 with the money off. But like I said, I'm playing better than ever. I don't really care who I play. I can get up there and just try and do my job, and the consistency will flow, and that's the main thing.
So talking of which, Dave Chisnall up next for you. You play, very well, a local lad to you for a number of years. How's that game going to go?
Well, hopefully I win. Chizzy's a really good friend of mine, but like I said, when we get on that hockey, we're the best of enemies, and I want to win that game more than he does, hopefully, and I'll be putting a lot of work in from now till then and make sure that I'm ready for that game.
Best of luck. We'll see you after Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stephen, congratulations on the result. At times up there, were you fighting with your own emotions? Because at times, that's most visible. I've seen you getting frustrated with yourself at times.
Yeah, no, I think so. Even in the practice room, I felt really good. Felt confident. I was in early. Did all my interviews early, and I was well prepared. But obviously, like you said, I'm defending money. You've got that pressure on the back of your shoulders. I've got my son here today, and I wanted to put a good performance in for him and the missus and my friends and sponsors and management who are here. So yeah, that was the main thing today. But listen, I got the win, so I'm really happy. Last year, I always remember going into Christmas, and I lost first game to Ross Smith, and I had the worst Christmas I could have ever had. So at least now I'm still in after Christmas.
Can you put your finger down to why your TV form isn't as good as your floor form?
Can you tell me? No, I'd love to know. I don't know, just different things happen. On the floor, I feel really consistent. I've always been a lazy dart player. I think this year, I think more than ever, I've put the hours in, the practice in, the preparation. Everything feels like it's there, and I'm ready to become a major winner. Listen, there's only me who can do it. I can't keep being lazy. I need to get on that practice board. I've been going to Nathan Aspinall's at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm putting 4 or 5 hours in with Nathan, and I believe it's going to help.
Stephen, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Stephen, you mentioned about the practice there. There's no better motivation than the World Championship and the obviously big prize money that comes with it.
Of course, yeah. Listen, the prize money is a brilliant bonus, but I want to be the best I can be on the dart scene. So if I can win a World Championship, if I can win a TV event, if I can win a Pro Tour, that's all well, and that's the trophies I'm aiming for, and then the money comes afterwards. So that's the main thing, just pushing myself up that ranking.
Yeah. Talked about obviously Dave Chisnall next. 2 years ago, you were both in the semi-finals, playing some excellent stuff. Dave was very good earlier today. You must feel if you push it up an extra couple of levels.
Yeah, no, of course. I know I need to play well to beat Dave. Dave also knows that he needs to play well to beat me. Obviously, I felt the pressure today. I knew I was defending that money. Dave also knows he's defending that money as well. So, may the best man win. Listen, like I said, I'm going straight home tomorrow morning. I'll be back at Nathan's on Friday, and then I'll be ready for my next game.
Is that semi-final really the expectation for you? Is that what you've got in your head?
I want to win it. I think any player who's here wants to win this title. Do I believe I can win it? Of course I do. I think 2 years ago I was really unlucky playing Gavin Price, to be fair, and I had chances in that game that could have swung either way. I think even in the Grand Slam 2 years ago when I lost to Gavin in the semi-finals, I was unlucky. So I think I'm knocking on the door. But like I said, this year on TV I've been terrible. Now I need to knuckle down. I'm practicing again. I can do some damage.
Perfect, Justin.